So tonight we are on rosé, but not just any rosé, we're on Turkish rosé, which might strike some people as a bit unusual, but it's a producer that we've been working with for years, at first Red Squirrel and now Graft Wine Company, and it's a producer we absolutely love, and they are called Pasaeli. Founded in about 2000 by a lovely chap called Seyit. Pasaeli is unusual maybe for a lot of Turkish producers in that it was founded to promote and seek out and really revive, in some cases, the native grape varieties of Turkey, because the Turkish wine revival in the last couple of decades has been largely founded off the back of money going into new wineries, new vineyards and new plantings of international grape varieties, things like Cabernet Sauvignon, Sauvignon Blanc, Merlot, etc. And what someone like Seyit wants to do with Pasaeli is actually really seek out and preserve the native varieties of Turkey, such as what we're drinking right now, which is a rosé from a grape variety called Çalkarasi. And Çalkarasi means the black grape from Çal. So it's from this little town called Çal. And I'll tell you now that this is a single vineyard wine at an altitude of 850 meters. Over the next minute, while I'm talking, think about there are only two producers with vineyards in our Graft Wine Company portfolio that are higher than 850 meters above sea level. The reason why that's important for Turkey is of course it's a really hot, dry place. So you need that altitude to give it the freshness, the lift, the acidity, the diurnal range to give you that long ripening season, and to give you a nice, pale, dry, crisp rosé with a lot of acidity, such as this has. And it's really, I hate saying this, I absolutely hate saying it, but it's true that it's very Provençal in style. And the only reason why I hate saying that is because Provence tends to be sort of the lodestar that everyone wants to use as their rosé reference. And Provence rosé is great, of course it is, but there's great rosés from all over the world. So it's a shame that we have to pin every single hat on Provence as a marker. But it's what is in everyone's mind. So if you're thinking that you like a Provence rosé, you will like this from Pasaeli. You'll like this Çalkarasi. It's dry, it's herbal, it's got enough fruit flavour, it's got enough flavour, but not too much flavour. And the best Provence roses for me are just in that right balance between overt fruit, but bringing it in, and you've got a bit of minerality and herbal sort of feel to it. And that's exactly what you're getting with this Pasaeli from Çalkarasi grape and the town of Çal in Denizli. Really high up. I don't know if you've got those two vineyards, but tick them off if you do. The first one is maybe quite obvious. It's Mal in Vista Flores in Mendoza. So Matias Fraga and Alfredo Merlot's Malbec in our portfolio from Argentina. Their vineyards are about 1,200 meters to 1,300 meters above sea level at most. The second one is probably something that you hadn't quite thought of. It's a bit of an outlier, and that's Loveland, which is in Prieska in the Northern Cape of South Africa. Bertie Coetzeer's organic farm is on the Highveld and probably about 900 to 1,000, 1,050 meters above sea level in various parts of the farm. Then you get down to 850 meters with this from Çal, and then you're getting into things like Filippo Mangione's wines, the Ayunta wines on Mount Etna, and then beyond that into well, lots of other different people below that. But here you have real altitude, a really classy wine, a really classy rosé from Pasaeli. Maybe an unexpected source in Turkey, but it's a great rosé to be drinking on a nice, sunny sort of ish summer Saturday evening. And I hope you all